I'm going to pick a few things and probably put most of them in the freezer to use later, but it's a good test to see which ones freeze very well, so let's see what I can harvest. I've got a few turnips that look like they're just about ready, so pull those out. So yep, turnips. So this is how many turnips I pulled out. And I've got two types of carrots. This row are meant to be carrots that sort of grow in a ball shape, so there's a few poking out. Let's see if there's any worth picking. So these are the carrots that I got from those that row. They're not massive, but they will leave more room for the other ones left behind to grow, and they're big enough to eat. And this is the row of my sort of normal carrots, so let's take a look at these. So I did pick some of these relatively recently. I'm not sure how big these ones are going to be, but I tend to try and find the sort of thickest stems, pull on them, and then see what comes out. So let's see how many of these we get. And here's how many of those type I've got. There's some interesting shapes going on, possibly because they're a bit crammed in. Loads left, hopefully with a bit more room now to grow. And I was struggling to figure out when these black tomatoes would be ready, but what I've been told is if you look underneath, they were actually green and now they're going red, so I think they're probably ready to pick too. Maybe not all of them, but this and this one I'm probably going to pick off now. And I'm going to pick the two reddest of the cherry tomatoes as well. And the only thing left to check on is my beetroot, and I can see some of them might be a decent size, so I'll pull up some of these as well. So this is my harvest for today. Not bad for a day's work. Obviously I don't do this too often, but definitely going to have to freeze some.